Social media connects us in ways we never imagined, but it can feel overwhelming, like stepping into a bustling city for the first time. So many platforms, features, and notifications can make your head spin. But you don't have to conquer it all at once. Take it one step at a time, and together, we'll make social media feel manageable and fun. Feeling behind with technology is common. Many of us feel lost as things change so quickly. Remember, everyone started as a beginner, learning one click at a time. Social media is just another skill to learn at your own pace. There's no race. Let go of pressure and enjoy your journey. We'll celebrate small victories together. You can do this, and I'll guide you along the way. Social media apps like Facebook and Instagram can feel overwhelming at first. They're packed with features, like a digital toolbox with many tools inside. Each tool has a different purpose, and figuring them all out can be confusing. You'll see icons for things like marketplace, groups, and events, each like a separate room in a big house. Instagram is similar but focuses on visuals with features like stories and reels. Remember, you don't have to use every feature. Start simple and peel back the layers one at a time. Notifications are designed to grab your attention, but they can quickly become overwhelming. The constant stream of alerts and choices can make social media feel more like a chore than fun. Remember, you're in control. You can turn off notifications and focus on what matters most. Let's release the pressure and keep things simple. Just connect with the people you care about. Before we dive into the practical steps of using these platforms, let's take a moment to pause and think about something fundamental. Let's think about your why. Why do you want to be on social media in the first place? Is it to see photos of your grandchildren who live far away? Is it to reconnect with old friends from high school? Perhaps you want to join a group of fellow gardeners to share tips and inspiration. Your personal reason for being here is the most important guide you have. It will act as your compass, helping you navigate through all the noise and focus on what truly matters to you. When you have a clear why, it becomes much easier to filter out the distractions. If your main goal is to see what your family is up to, then you don't need to worry about building a large following or mastering the art of hashtags. You can simply focus on finding your family members, sending them friend requests, and enjoying their updates. If your goal is to learn more about a hobby, you can concentrate on finding and joining relevant groups. Your why simplifies your mission. It narrows your focus and makes the entire experience feel much more purposeful and a lot less overwhelming. Without a clear purpose, it is easy to get lost in the endless scroll. You can find yourself mindlessly browsing through content that doesn't really interest or inspire you. This is often when social media starts to feel like a waste of time or even a source of negativity. But when you approach it with intention, it transforms from a passive distraction into an active tool for connection and joy. You are no longer just a passenger along for the ride, you are the driver, choosing your destination. Your why is your roadmap, ensuring you stay on the path that leads to meaningful interactions. So, take a moment right now to think about it. What is your primary reason for wanting to learn social media? Write it down on a piece of paper if that helps. Keep it somewhere you can see it. Let this reason be your anchor. Whenever you start to feel overwhelmed by all the features and notifications, come back to your why. It will remind you of what's important and give you the clarity to ignore the rest. This simple shift in mindset is one of the most powerful tools you have for beating the overwhelm. Let's take your first practical step. Choose just one social media platform to start with. Don't try to learn everything at once. Focus on one, like picking a single book from a library. If you want to connect with family, Facebook is a great choice. If you love photos, try Instagram. There's no right or wrong, just pick the one that feels right for you. Focusing on one platform keeps things simple and manageable. Once you've chosen, celebrate. You've taken the first real step. For now, ignore the rest. Just get to know this one space. You've picked your platform. Now, just explore. Open the app and look around without pressure to post or interact. Scroll through the main feed and notice what people share. Pay attention to icons and buttons, but don't stress about memorizing them. Spend a few minutes each day getting comfortable with the layout. This gentle, regular exploration builds familiarity. No need to rush. Let curiosity guide you. Soon, this new space will feel like a friendly neighborhood. Next, focus on learning just one feature. For Facebook, try the status update box. Type a practice message, no need to post yet. When ready, share something simple like enjoying a sunny day. The goal is to get comfortable with the action, not to impress. Once you've mastered this, move on to another feature, like adding a photo or sending a friend request. Learn one skill at a time, no multitasking. This step-by-step approach builds confidence and keeps things manageable. Now, let's make your first real post. Open the status box and type a simple, positive message, maybe about your day or a question for friends. Check your privacy settings, set it to friends for comfort. Take a deep breath and hit post. You've just participated in the conversation. Celebrate this milestone. You've learned several new skills in one action. Each post builds your confidence. This is how you become part of the community. Ready to share a photo? Tap the photo icon near the status box. Allow the app to access your photos, then pick one that makes you smile. Add a simple caption, nothing fancy needed. Check your audience settings, then post. Sharing photos adds color and personality to your page. It's a fun way to connect visually with friends and family. Each step, select, caption, post, builds your skills. See, it's just a series of simple actions. After posting, you'll see likes, thumbs up or hearts, and comments. Likes are quick, positive signals, like a digital smile. Comments are more personal, sparking conversation. Don't worry if you get few at first. Every interaction is a connection. Try liking and commenting on others' posts too. It's how you join the community. These small gestures nurture relationships. Social media is all about these simple, meaningful connections. You don't have to figure all of this out by yourself. Learning something new can feel solitary, but it doesn't have to be. There's a world of supportive resources out there created by people who want to help you succeed. One of the best places to find help is right here on YouTube, an endless library of how-to videos for beginners. So let's let go of the pressure to learn alone. It's perfectly okay to lean on others and use the best tools available. Just as we all have different personalities, we also have different ways of learning. The wonderful thing about today's resources is there's something for every learning style. Find the type of guide that works best for you. Video tutorials, written guides, or both. There's no single right way to learn. Choose what makes you feel confident and in control. Beyond the world of online tutorials and guides, there is another incredibly valuable resource that is much closer to home, your own community. This includes your friends, your family members, and especially the younger generations who may have grown up with this technology. Asking for help from someone you know and trust can be one of the most effective and least intimidating ways to learn. It transforms the learning process into a shared activity, a moment of connection rather than a solitary struggle. There is a special kind of warmth and patience that comes from learning from someone you care about. Think about a grandchild, a niece or nephew, or a friendly neighbor who seems to be comfortable with social media. Don't hesitate to reach out to them. You could say something as simple as, "I'm trying to get the hang of Instagram to see your photos. Could you sit with me for a few minutes and show me how it works?" Most people, especially younger family members, are thrilled to be asked for their expertise. It can be a wonderful way to bond and reverse the roles, allowing them to be the teacher for a change. These moments of shared learning can create beautiful memories and strengthen your relationships. When you do ask for help, try to be specific about what you want to learn. Instead of saying, "Show me how to use Facebook," which can feel like a huge task, you could ask, "Can you show me how to share the photos I took this weekend?" Or, "How do I find my cousin's page?" Breaking it down into one small, manageable question makes it easier for your helper to teach you, and it ensures you get the exact information you need without feeling overwhelmed by too much information at once. It keeps the lesson focused and productive, and you will walk away with a tangible new skill you can practice. Remember, there is no shame in asking for help. It is a sign of strength and a desire to grow and connect. Your community wants to support you. By reaching out, you are not only gaining practical skills, but you are also opening the door for deeper connection. Whether it's a formal online tutorial or an informal lesson from a loved one over a cup of coffee, every resource you use is a step toward greater confidence. So be brave, be curious, and don't be afraid to say, "Can you show me?" We have explored so much together on this journey. You have chosen a platform, learned about its features one by one, and discovered where to find help when you need it. Now, we arrive at the final and perhaps most important piece of the puzzle: practice. Just like learning to play a musical instrument or tending to a garden, becoming comfortable with social media requires a gentle and consistent rhythm of practice. It is not something you learn once and then set aside. It is in the regular, small moments of engagement that your confidence will truly begin to blossom and take root, transforming the unfamiliar into the familiar. I want you to think of this practice not as a chore, but as a small, enjoyable ritual. You don't need to spend hours on the app every day. In fact, that would probably lead to the very feeling of overwhelm we are trying to avoid. Instead, try setting aside just a little bit of time each week. Perhaps it's 10 minutes every Tuesday and Thursday morning with your cup of tea. Or maybe it's a few minutes on a Sunday afternoon when you have a quiet moment. By scheduling this time, you are making a commitment to your own learning, but in a way that is manageable and fits peacefully into your life. During your practice time, have a simple goal in mind. One day, your goal might be to simply scroll through your feed and like 3 posts from your friends. The next time, your goal might be to share 1 photo from your camera roll. On another day, you might decide to leave a thoughtful comment on a family member's update. These small, focused tasks make your practice time feel purposeful and prevent you from falling into a pattern of mindless scrolling. You are actively honing a specific skill, reinforcing what you have learned, and making the actions feel more and more automatic and natural over time. Consistency is far more powerful than intensity. A few minutes of practice several times a week will build your skills and comfort level much more effectively than one long, stressful session once a month. This regular engagement keeps the platform familiar in your mind and helps the digital world feel less like a foreign country and more like a neighborhood you enjoy visiting. This gentle rhythm is how you build lasting confidence. It's not about a sudden leap, but about a series of small, steady steps that over time carry you forward with ease and grace. Making mistakes is a natural part of learning, especially with social media. Everyone, even tech experts, has their oops moments. Instead of feeling embarrassed, see mistakes as learning opportunities. Each error teaches you something new, like checking privacy settings or editing a comment. Most people won't notice small errors, and if they do, they'll understand. Give yourself grace. Mistakes help you learn, grow, and enjoy the journey. As we build our skills through practice and learn to embrace our mistakes, there is one final crucial element to building lasting confidence: celebrating your progress. In our busy lives, it's so easy to focus on what we haven't mastered yet and to overlook how far we have actually come. We must make a conscious effort to pause and acknowledge our own growth. Every small step you take on this social media journey is a victory worth celebrating. These moments of self-recognition are what fuel your motivation and turn a potentially daunting task into a joyful and rewarding adventure of discovery. Think back to where you started. Do you remember that initial feeling of being overwhelmed by that busy digital city? Now look at what you can do. You have chosen a platform. You know how to share a thought or a beautiful photo. You understand how to connect with a like or a comment. These are not small accomplishments. They are huge milestones. Each one represents a new skill you have acquired and a new door you have opened for connection. Take a moment to genuinely feel proud of yourself for your courage and your willingness to learn something new. You are doing it. I encourage you to keep a little mental or even written log of your wins. Did you successfully find and follow an old friend? Acknowledge it. Did you receive a lovely comment from a grandchild on a photo you posted? Savor that feeling. Did you figure out how to join a group dedicated to your favorite hobby? That's a fantastic achievement. By paying attention to these positive experiences, you are training your brain to associate social media with feelings of success and connection, rather than anxiety or confusion. This positive reinforcement makes you more likely to want to continue practicing and exploring. This entire journey is about so much more than just learning how to use an app. It is about empowering yourself to stay connected in a world that is constantly changing. It's about embracing lifelong learning and proving to yourself that you are capable of mastering new things. Every time you log on and practice, you are investing in yourself and in your relationships. So please be your own biggest cheerleader. Celebrate every step, no matter how small it may seem. You are navigating this new world with grace, and that is something truly worth celebrating. This is just the beginning of your journey. Social media can feel overwhelming, but by taking small, intentional steps, you'll build confidence. Start with one platform that fits your goals, and give yourself permission to observe and learn at your own pace. Let go of pressure to keep up. Your path is unique. Celebrate every small victory, and remember, you've got this.